Hey guys, so this video I'm just going to show you a couple free programs that you can use to track your emails. Obviously you've read through the report, so you know how important tracking your emails are, and you know how you can use that data to your advantage when you're doing your prospecting. So the first program I'm going to show you is called Yesware, and what Yesware is, it is a free add-on for Chrome or Firefox. So you have to use one of those two internet browsers, and then you have to use Gmail for this to work. So if you don't have a Gmail account and you want to go through this process with me, then go ahead and set one up. If you do have one, go ahead and log into it, and then just navigate to this page, which I have a link to right under the link to the video. So once you're here, it really is 3 easy steps to get started, guys. If you click on install Yesware, this is going to add Yesware to your Gmail account. When you click this, a pop-up is going to show up and you just hit OK to add that. And then you're going to log into Yesware, which is going to connect the two together, and then you're going to visit Gmail, which is going to take you to Gmail so that you can send out your test email or whatever you want to send out. So that's kind of where I'm going to pick up, guys, is inside Gmail and show you basically how to go through this process. So if you're in your inbox, guys, you'll notice a couple things here at the top. You got Yesware up here in the Chrome browser, which will actually allow you to connect to your Yesware account where you can go and get reports, things like that, so you can actually see how many of your emails are being opened. It's got some cool stuff there. Yesware out of the box, it allows you to send 100 free tracking emails per month. If you pay $4.95 a month, I believe it gives you unlimited tracking emails. So starting out, this should be enough. At least the 100 free should be enough to get you started. So I'm gonna just assume you have this now, guys, and go through the process. This little box here at the top, this shows you your most recent email that's been opened by somebody. And then what you don't see down here in the lower right is you're going to get pop-up notifications whenever your emails are open. That way you know that the email's been opened, so you can do your follow-up, whether that be another email or a phone call. I prefer the phone call, but do whatever you want. And so what you do to send out an email that's going to be tracked, guys, you head over to compose an email, okay, and then you're going to put in the email address. So I'm going to use another email address of mine. I'm going to send it from my business account, and then for the subject line, I'm just going to grab one of these. So let's just go back to the report, copy this one over, subject, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab the actual email body from the reports. Now whenever you paste this into Chrome, it's not going to have the spacing and everything, so if you want to go through and make sure you do that before you send it, and obviously replace everything that's in the parentheses to make sure that everything's edited properly. But the yellow button here for tracking, this check mark means that whenever you hit the send button, Yesware is going to track that email, so you don't have to worry about doing anything. It defaults to the email being tracked. So if you don't want to track a particular email, let's say you're sending an email to your mom, I don't know, anybody that you don't want to track it, you don't care if you know whether or not it's been opened, and you don't want to waste one of your 100 free email tracks for the month, you can just uncheck that so that it won't be tracked. And what you do is basically hit send, and it's going to track that email, guys. It's super simple. I mean, there's not any reason to go into some long explanation or anything like that. But another cool thing you can do, if you see these little tabs up here at the top, you could take this email and save it as a template. So what I could do is save this under prospecting. Okay, so now I have a email here. You look, it automatically took the body of this email and it put it over here. And so what you could do is take the subject line. Okay, so if we want to add a subject, we're going to go ahead and grab, I don't know why that box keeps popping up, but anyway, I'll keep moving along. Let's go ahead and grab that subject again. Do that, put the subject here, and so what will happen now if I hit save, this would actually be the title of it, guys. So if you wanted to do PPC landing pages, for example, leave that's the title of the email. It's got your email in here with the subject line. Just hit save, and now that email is always in there. So now if I wanted to hop back over here, go to compose, and I want to send one to my buddy Brian, if I do that, okay, and hit your problem with your website, and then if I want to paste, oh, I guess I had that there, but anyway, I paste the body in, or I'm sorry, I would hop over here to prospecting now that I add that email, and I can go ahead and just grab this email that I sent in here, and I can hit use. And what it's going to do is put the subject in there, and then it's going to put the actual email in there too. So it's pretty simple, guys. Some really cool tools as far as Yesware goes. So if you want to check that out, definitely recommend you do so. Another free one that you could use is called SpyPig. And I went through here and I filled out some information, but if you just go to spypig.com, again, I have a link to that in the report. I'm not being, I'm not claiming to be some guru that, just found out about SpyPig, like I'm the first one or whatever. I'm sure I read a report or something that talked about it, but it's a free program out there that basically allows you to put an image inside your email so that it can be tracked. The cool thing about SpyPig is it'll actually send you an email notification letting you know when it's been opened. So the bad thing with Yesware, again, whenever you, if you're in your inbox, if you're logged into Gmail, you'll get the pop-up telling you that someone just opened your email, but you don't get an email notification letting you know that. So unless you're in your Gmail account, you're not going to know that they opened it. So it's one thing I like about SpyPig. You put in your email address up here, and so this tells SpyPig whenever someone opens your email to send you a notification to this email address, and then your message title. So if you're sending this to Ace Roofing in Indianapolis and it's regarding the landing page, this would be the subject line. So this would be a particular email, okay? So you have to do this for every single email. So if I'm sending Ace Roofing of Indianapolis an email, I'm going to want them to send that notification to me at imchrisbeatty@gmail.com. I want that subject line to be landing page Ace Roofing Indianapolis. You can click the little pig if you want to stick that in there. If you want to tell them that that they read the email, you can do that. I like to use the little white blank one here if you're going to do that. Then you hit click to create my SpyPig, and it'll basically go through and you can copy and paste the email into any of your emails. So if you're going back to Gmail and you didn't have Yesware installed, you take that picture, paste it into your email body anywhere, and then whenever that email gets opened, you're going to get an email to this email address with this subject line letting you know that that email's been opened. So just some free tools out there, guys. I just wanted to show you a couple things. Go ahead and finish reading through the rest of the report. I appreciate you guys picking it up. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.